Hey guys, on day 15 of this church-wide fast, I want to go back to something that we said the very first day. As I was describing what a fast is and why our church is going to fast, I shared Isaiah 58 with you. And this is the Lord speaking directly to his people. His people are fasting. His people are doing what they're supposed to do, at least on the outside. But in Isaiah 58, God says, hey, did you guys forget that I am the God who sees inside your heart? I know what's happening inside your home, not just what it looks like when you're in the marketplace or at work or at school. And he criticizes their fast, actually says, hey, there's something wrong with your fast, and I'm not going to accept your fast because there's something wrong inside your heart. And the verse that I want to focus on is, instead of reading that whole long passage from Isaiah 58, I want to focus on just that central verse, Isaiah 58, verse 6. Because in that verse, God describes this is what it looks like to fast. It's not just about going without something good, a good gift that I've given you, you give it back up to me as an offering. No, it's actually more than that. So I'll put it on the screens, I'll read it, and then I want to talk about it for just a second. Isaiah 58, verse 6. No, this is the kind of fasting I want. Free those who are wrongly imprisoned. Lighten the burden of those who work for you. Let the oppressed go free and remove the chains that bind people. God is saying, listen, you guys are doing all of the right religious acts, but there's something so wrong in your heart that you're actually hurting your brother or sister and doing harm to them in private. And then at the same time, trying to look good in public. This is the height of hypocrisy, as you know. And I don't think any of us from Two Cities Church are doing the terrible things, at least God forbid any of us are doing the terrible things that's mentioned in Isaiah 58, verse 6. But God is saying, listen, just sacrificing a little bit to follow some religious ritual is not at all impressing me. If there's something so wrong in your heart that you're hurting another brother or another sister, and I want to point out, God is speaking to his own people. He's not talking to those pagan Gentiles. He's not talking to the Babylonians or to the Assyrians that have defeated his people and brutally treated them when they carried them away into captivity. He's talking about Israelites treating their own brothers or sisters this way. I'm saying that because as you fast, would you ask the Lord to use this like sandpaper on your heart to rub away stuff that doesn't need to be there? This fast is supposed to hurt a little bit. And sandpaper hurts a little bit. Sandpaper rubs off the rough stuff, the stuff that doesn't belong, and it leaves the good stuff, the beautiful stuff. It makes smooth the stuff that life has just made rough. Well, I want to ask you to think about this fast today like sandpaper for your soul. God, would you rub on my soul a little bit, something in my heart that might not be good, it might not be right. Would you help me to get so serious about this fast that I'm willing to rub that part of my life that's not right. I'm willing to make it go away with your help, the help of your Holy Spirit. Or God, would you show me maybe there's something missing from my life that really should be there? Because ultimately what God is saying in Isaiah 58 verse 6 is, hey, your stomach is empty, but so is your heart. And just because your stomach is empty doesn't mean I'm going to accept your fast. Listen, get your heart right, then get your stomach right, and then you'll be acceptable to me. So what I want you to do as we wrap up this broadcast and get ready for church tomorrow is I want you to spend the rest of the day focusing on the only one who can satisfy a soul, the beautiful one that causes our heart to sing. And in fact, why don't you just go ahead and sing along with the lyrics that are on the screen to the song Beautiful One as we wrap up this broadcast.
capture my heart with this love, 'cause nothing on earth is as beautiful as you, Jesus. And you've opened my eyes